The best PharmD student in pharmaceutics is Amissah Kwarteng. Practice, preclinical years, goes to Amissah Kwarteng. All right, Janet, stay there.
Hi. The awards. I was expecting to get an award, but not you. And so when my name was not mentioned just once, not twice, but then 3 times, it was a mixture of emotions. I was happy, I was nervous, I was shaking, I was so excited also. Yes, and the cheers from the crowd, it was also beautiful. Yes, it was. That would be in 4th year. Yes, when our first semester results came out. Yes. And I realized, yeah, I can be the best. I just had to work, and I did, and here I am, the best student. A lot of people were asking me, are you going to give a speech? What did you write? Blah, blah, blah. But then I knew it wasn't graduation, it wasn't a valedictory something, so there was no need for a speech. Yes. But my friends were telling me, I have to prepare a speech. What if they ask me to say something? I was like, they should relax. They aren't going to ask me to say anything. Because it was just white code, so I did not prepare a speech. I wouldn't say I chose pharmacy. My dad chose pharmacy, to be honest. Yes. Growing up, I didn't really have something in mind, something I wanted to do. I just wanted to do something, but as to what I wanted to do, I wasn't so sure. But my dad knows best. Yes, he does. And he wanted me to either do medicine, obviously, or pharmacy. And then I ended up here. I think I love pharmacy. I really love what I'm doing, so big ups to my dad. It wasn't really smooth, but it wasn't also very surprising because, I was told my sister had been in the university. Yes. So she had told me her experience, what it was like, and how if you lose focus in your first semester, that is it for you. So for me, even though first semester I wasn't so focused as I am now, but it wasn't really a shock to me. Yes. Calculus. Well, calculus. I'll never forget that course because it's the worst. I've had the worst grade in calculus from first year to 5th year. It's been the worst, and I've not had anything close to that since then. Yes. So calculus, it taught me to not be complacent in a way, yes. Because I was complacent when I was going to write calculus. Even though I'm not the best math student, but I believed in myself. I thought I could actually write it without learning, and I did it. Yes. A lot of people think to be a best student, it means you have like extraordinary study routines, but not really. It is the normal way everybody studies. I think for me, the extra thing is that I learn more than an average student in that in a day, 24 hours in a day, I can learn like 10 hours, not continuously in bits, but I learn a lot. Yeah, I think that this is the difference. No books 247. Your life can't be that boring. Yes, so balance is needed. But then you're a student, so first of all, you need to focus more on your academics. That is the reason you are in school. So yes, focus on your academics, but then you also need the social, you need the religious part to spice up your campus life. So yes, I believe in balance. I know for my siblings and my parents are giving their all for us to be here. They are sacrificing everything they have for us to be in school. So I don't really need external motivation. That alone is motivation enough. So whenever I feel like I want to give up, then I just remember they are giving up everything. So you can't give up. Yes. I do have one. I can't study without music, so yes. I like to listen to gospel music. My favorite artist is Dunsin Oyekan. So currently my top album is Generation Intimacy. Yes. So whenever I'm learning, I need it to learn. So yes. Satisfy. Yes. I was thinking, I like following the valedictorians during the graduation, right? And from their stories, I realized you don't really need to be extra to be the best. You just need to tell yourself that you can do it. And so, for everyone watching this, you just need to tell yourself that yes, I can do it. The best students, they are not different human beings than you and I, and so it is all about mindset. You just tell yourself, I can also be a best student, I can also do it. So that is what I told myself. I told myself, it just takes me to make up my mind, psych up myself, and then I can do it. And that is what I did. So I'm pharmacy students, I'm going to give you a formula for success. So my active ingredients would be grace, because believe you me, we are all the same. It is grace that makes the difference. Then the vehicle that takes you there is hard work and effort. You can have all the grace, you can be the most brilliant, but then if you don't put in the efforts, you're not going to get there. So your vehicle is going to be your hard work, your effort. And then the other excipients, the colorants and all that, is going to be your support, your prayers, all that. And then success, here you go. Janet is not really anyone outside pharmacy. But then a few things about me outside pharmacy. I like to braid. Yes. I mean, I'm not the best at braiding, but it's something that I've really taken interest in these days, and I think I'm really getting better. Janice is a church girl, and in church recently I've joined the organizing wing, so I'm learning how to do all these technical sounds and all that. I hope to become better with that so that it doesn't all be pharmacy. And so that's a little bit about Janet outside of pharmacy. First of all, my family, and that includes my mom, my dad. I'm sure you all saw how I ran to hug him, yes, because my mom and my dad, I mean, as I said, they've given up everything for me to be here. So my success is because of them. And then my big sister, I have a very supportive big sister. And then my big brother, my little sister and brother, they are also supportive. And then my friends, I mean, I think God has really blessed me with a circle of friends, people that support you, people that pray for you, people that advise you. And then, of course, I can't forget my mentors, my lecturers, and the big men in my life, people who are mentoring me. They are the people that are behind my success. Yes. There were two key lecturers behind my success, one in the pharmaceutical department and one in the pharmacology department. Dr. Frederick Williams, also a Kufu in the pharmaceutical department, and then Professor Newman Ostafo in the pharmacology department. Yes. They were so happy. They were the ones telling me to push harder and become, when they realized there were awards at the White School. So when I finally told them that, okay, so this is what's up, and they were like, wow, you did it, you are so proud, you are so happy. So that is where you saw it was their joy being expressed when they came up there to hug me and all that. Yes. Just take it easy. I mean, pharmacy and university in general, it's all a bit too much coupled with the other parts of campus life. But take it easy, take it one step at a time. You can't do it all at a time. So if it is academics, take it one step at a time. I mean, you need to move from one level to the other. So just take it easy, relax, pray, and God's got you. You'll be fine. Research. It's so obvious. I mean, I love research and I hope to be a very prominent researcher one day. In the next 5 to 10 years, I think I'll probably be married with kids, first of all, and then I would probably be done with my postgraduate studies, my master's, my PhD. It could be here in Ghana or somewhere out there, but I'm sure I'll be making an impact somewhere. I'm inclined to say coffee, but I eat anything, I drink anything I get during exam. I like it solo. Fiscal. No. Wow. Obviously, my name being called as the overall best student. I don't know the title of the song, but I've heard it's being sung. All I see is grace. It's just a line in a song. I don't know the song, but that is something to describe my enjoyment.
Amazing grace is the story of my life.